Let's see. Sure does. I wish I had coffee in this, but I don't. How are you doing? Man, I was busy yesterday. Busy, 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 busy. How was your weekend? Hold on. Gotta untangle something. Today is March 3rd, 2025. And I'm here Mondays at 12 noon, unless I have to reschedule. How are you doing? And I know I have messy hair. I know that. I know that. I know. I always have messy hair. Okay, let's get to the chat. See what we got going on there. If you want to send us something to review, it's on Amazon, Sassy Silver Sisters wish list. And okay. All right. Well, when you pop on, say hi. Oh, I forgot to turn my sounds down. I've had so much fun. Oh, good grief. I have so many errands to run. It's not funny. Good news 18 this morning. Hey, Kristen, how are you? I got to make sure my sounds are down so we don't get interrupted. And I'm always sharing somebody's post. So let me see if I can do it real quick because I got a reminder. Okay, so how are you doing, Kristen? What's the temperature here? Hold on. What's the temperature here? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let's see what's going on. Alexa, what's the temperature in Culpeper, Virginia?
Right now, it's 38 degrees Fahrenheit.
38.
Tonight, expect a low of 25 degrees. By the way, I can notify you when there's rain or snow in your area. Would you like me to do that?
No. Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia on March 4th?
On Tuesday, March 4th in Culpeper, you'll see intermittent clouds and can expect a high of 59 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 47 degrees.
Oh, okay. I don't mind 59. Yeah, that's me. That's how I feel. Oh my gosh, that's how I feel. Everything's clearing up. I got meds for a sinus infection, and I am just a happy camper right about now. It might not sound like it, but I am very happy. Because I was doing everything, and it just wasn't working. But that's okay. That is okay. Hi, Miss Suzette. How are you? Yeah, if you want to be a sassy friend, join us. Suzette is very lonely over on our private group. So you will see underneath each post and at the top of the page, you can hit that link and join our private group. We share more private, more personal stuff with you guys. I think Kelly posted her little puppy on there and stuff like that and what's going on with us. We're not this fascinating group of girls. We're just regular sisters. But if you just want to join in and say hi, whatever, yeah, Suzette is very lonely over there. And thank you again, Suzette. The girls are happy. And what we did was we put the funds toward Buy Me a Coffee, and we're going to check out something new if they have something new. It's been a long time since I've been to Starbucks, but we're going to do a review of Starbucks. And then if we have any money left over, it's going to go towards our reviews from Amazon, you know, the wish list. So thank you very much. They're excited. Hi, Alice. How are you doing? Let's see. Don't forget, y'all, to subscribe to our YouTube. Subscribe. Oh, we need a joke. Hang on. Alexa, what's a joke for spring?
What does spring sound like?
Boing.
Boing.
Hey, I got 1 out of 100. Thank you, Suzette. All right. Here we go. And when I spell your name, I keep wanting to spell it with 2 Z's. Why do I do that? I know it has 2 T's, but I keep wanting to spell it with 2 Z's. It's like, no, Cathy, no. All right, March 3rd, Caregiver Appreciation Day. Anybody that's a caregiver, Lord have mercy. It's a hard job. It's a very, very, very difficult job. I Want to Be Happy Day. If Pets Had Thumbs Day. What does that mean? If pets had thumbs day? They'd rule the world, probably. National Anthem Day and Peach Blossom Day. Okay. I can go with that one. Okay, what happened on March 3rd? Congress establishes the U.S. Mint in 1791. Interesting. The U.S. Congress authorizes $30,000 to study the feasibility of using camels for military purposes. That was in 1855. Well, I mean, you know, if the country you're in is using camels, why can't we? A congressional resolution makes the Star Spangled Banner the U.S. anthem in 1931. President Calvin Coolidge dedicates Mount Rushmore in South Dakota, 1933. And Howard Stern show premieres in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I didn't know that. 1997. Famous March birthdays, March 3rd birthdays. 65 in Whitney, Texas. Oh, yeah. That 65 sounds good to me. Okay. Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. What did it do? Oh, Alexander Graham Bell's birthday is 1847. March 3rd, 1847. He invented the telephone. James Doohan, actor. He's Scotty on Star Trek. He was born in 1920. And Jackie Joyner Kersey, Olympic gold medalist, 1962. Interesting. The history part is so interesting. Our country is so young. It's not funny. It's like people don't understand. It's just so young. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, what did I want to? Oh, reviews. I happen to stop by. And the reason I stop by there is because they sometimes have different stuff. So after a long day, I said, okay, well, I'm going home. I'll stop by here while I have the opportunity and get something to review. And so I walked around. Well, this caught my eye, and I don't know if I reviewed one of these before or not. But they're chips, and they're called Uglies. They're called Uglies. This one's sea salt. And this one is salt and vinegar. Now, I like salt and vinegar chips. And the reason I like them is because it's not that I like vinegar so much, but it's that tartness in these. Okay, I want to show you first real quick the company. It says, what makes uglies well ugly? It's not easy being ugly, but our lacking of the looks department is more than made up for. Is more than made up for in taste. Ugly's kettle chips are crafted from upcycled potatoes with slight imperfections. The potatoes that are the wrong size, wrong shape, etc. You know, all these wrong sugar content, all that. Some might be slightly blemished, and some may be farmer surplus. But just to be clear, the potatoes we use are not diseased, rotted, or unripe. They just need a little TLC. So I guess they, see what it says here. Upcycled foods use ingredients that otherwise would not have gone to human consumption, which is a good idea, y'all. Some chips in the bag may have cosmetic challenges, but they're all delicious. A little rough around the edges, uglies are more than a great tasting snack. That's funny. We support farmers, reduce food waste, and help fight childhood hunger. So they have some videos too. So they're using the imperfect foods is what they're doing. They have different flavors. Let me see if that's on there. Yeah. They have different flavors. They have, oof, I should have got barbecue, but they didn't have it. Sweet potatoes, hot honey, sweet potatoes, sea salt, salt and vinegar, barbecue, cheddar, buffalo. You know, I can't do the ranch chips, but that's okay. And jalapeno. And so, y'all, it's, let's see what it says. 14% of all world's foods and an astonishing 38% of all food in the United States went unsold and or uneaten in 2022. So it's food waste. So they got the imperfect potatoes. And it also says a portion of profits is directed towards charitable organizations to help reduce hunger and break the cycle of poverty. Oh, one organization is Viva Kids, a Pennsylvania charitable organization dedicated to fighting hunger. 30 million pounds of potatoes were saved in 2017. So, I mean, they do more than just make potato chips, right? Which I think is cool. Anything salt? Yeah, anything salty? Yeah. That's my problem. That's one of my big problems is the salt. Okay, so I'll do that one last. Let's do the sea salt. I love sea salt too. And they're kettle, so they're going to be harder, right? You know. What does it say on here? So there's three things. They support the farmers, they reduce food waste, and they fight hunger. So it makes me feel better about getting this. Seriously, it does. So it's just potatoes, vegetable oil, safflower, and sunflower oil, and sea salt. So, and what did I pay? This is 6 ounce. I paid $2.49 per bag. And we're going to try it. We are going, I like chips. But that's a problem because you can't just eat just one. And I can't open it. I can't eat it if I can't open it. What happened to... What happened? What happened? Y'all, I've lost my Sassy Silver Sisters coffee cup and all my junk and all my eBay stuff or something. It's set down somewhere. I have no idea where it went. I looked and looked and looked, and I said, where in the heck did I put this cup? Okay. All right, let's see what it looks like. This is the sea salt ones. They're not bad. Look at that. I don't think they're ugly. I think they're chips. They're harder than, I like Lay's because they're really thin. Is there a expiration? Oh, August is the expiration date on these. So if you want to go grab some over at Ollie's, it's way cheaper from what I saw online. Walmart is more expensive. Martin's is more expensive. Very good. I'm really glad I got these because I like the fact that they support more than just their pocketbook. These are not real salty. I'm turning it upside down. You're right. It makes, see, they're just crumpled up. I mean, who cares? It's a chip. Yeah, they're not really, really salty. They're not. So it's good. It does have salt on them, but not like overpowering. So I like these guys. All right, here we go. Now, some of the brands, the salt and vinegar is just too much. It's too salty. I know I've got scissors around here somewhere, but I can't find them. There we go. It's just way too salty, some of the brands. So we're going to try it. But they're called Uglies. And when I saw the brand name, I'm going, oh, I don't remember if I've ever gotten anything from them before. If I did, it was a while back. Okay, these are the salt and vinegar. I smell the vinegar. These are not too vinegary. They are more salty than the other ones. So, salt and vinegar is good. So I approve of these. Okay. We are not going to get rid of the microphones just yet. I did some studying. I brought them here and I did some studying online. Come to find out, the camera we have creates that buzzing and crazy noise when you hook up the camera itself. It's the camera problem doesn't go well with the outside microphone. So we're not going to get rid of them yet. Rhonda also has a camera, but I want to play with a separate sound system, like save the sound on maybe the computer, and then we can attach it to the, because I like the sound of the microphones a lot better. It's a lot better. So we're not getting rid of the microphones just yet. And we did have some cool, we sold almost all the plant starts we had. So I'm not reposting the listing yet until I have, Mom has some strawberry plants on her deck. So I'm going to try to sell some of them. I told her, I said, you know, with all these plant starts and stuff, maybe we can raise some money to do something for the gardening that she does or whatever, which, I mean, you know. So we sold plant starts, and she's all tickled. I'm all tickled. Everybody's tickled. So we're going to do it again as soon as I get some, because she has a row of strawberries in the yard, and then she also has a box on the deck that has strawberry plants in it. And she said, just take the ones out of the box on the deck, because she can always take more plants and put in there, whatever. And so I don't know how much strawberry plants go for, but I know they're not that much. And hers are ever-bearing. Strawberry. Wait a minute. Let me look it up. Plants. Let me see. Because it's the time the sun is coming out. It's getting a little warmer. Everything's starting to move. Everything's starting to grow. And I don't know how much they will sell for as far as buy strawberry plants. That's a nursery, so you know they're going to be more expensive. What zone are we in? What zone is Virginia in? Planting zone. Virginia. What zone? 5A to 8A. Whatever. 5. So let's do 6. And so they're selling these plants for like $1 a piece. When you order them, Charlotte Everberry strawberry plant, 10 for $19.99. That's $2 a piece. And what they are is bare root, I think. Shit. Y'all having problems with your internet? Yeah. So they're a plant. They're a plant, and they've got about this much root on them. So I think it'll be fine. We can try it and see if somebody wants to start. All you need is one strawberry plant. One strawberry plant produces babies. And then you end up having like Mom had one whole side yard full of strawberry plants that us kids had to weed. And we hated every minute of it. And then we had to take the babies. What did she want us to do? Take the babies. I don't know if she meant bury them or I don't know. But anyway, something about the baby strawberry plants. And then we had to weed. She always had strawberry plants. So that's the next thing. We're going to be doing that. She's also decided, y'all have to watch your internet bills, because wait a minute, I gotta get a napkin. Y'all have to watch your internet bills, because she said her internet went up $50. Her thing that she has with Xfinity. And I said, well, wait a minute now. It's really funny, actually. It's funny. I said, now, wait a minute now. And so she said, I'm going to call him. I'm not paying this. I said, she just wants the internet and do the streaming, which is, that's what everybody's doing lately. And I said, okay. I said, you just call them up and ask them if they've got any she's a veteran. She's a senior citizen. And so I was cracking jokes, right? And I said, you just tell them that you can't afford this, which is ridiculous. Going up $10 is one thing. Going up $50 is another. So she called him and she goes, they said, no, we don't have anything. She said, are you kidding me? She went off on him. Yeah, are you kidding me? I'm 91 years old and I'm a veteran and you're telling me you don't have anything for me? And they changed her mind. She had to cut it off, wait for 90 days, and then she'll cut it back on with the new essentials, whatever they got, where it's just internet only, and then she can stream. So, but anyway, so I've got a package. I've got everything unhooked. I just got to get it in a box. And you take the stuff to the UPS. They have a deal with UPS. UPS packages it for you and everything. So, so that's my next venture. I was using her car because the car broke down. Rhonda's son-in-law is mechanically inclined, so he put the part in that needed to be put in. And I'm grateful. And because I couldn't go nowhere, couldn't shift it in gear because the brake light sensor or whatever it is, switch, went out and wouldn't let me put it in gear. So I said, I can't be driving that around. So yeah, so it was fun yesterday. And I did look at the strawberries, and she does have a few green plants, so we'll be able to do that. So what's everybody doing this week? What are y'all doing this week? Oh, I'm working on one of the kitchen videos, so that will come out. And when is St. Patrick's Day? We have a toast for St. Patrick's Day. When did we say it was? The 17th. Okay. So, so we did a few videos because we didn't know how it was going to turn out with the kitchen thing, and we didn't want to like overwhelm ourselves, but we did a couple of videos. And so the video I'm working on right now is the party dip and a party and an individual cup to put the whatever it is you want to put in it for a party or whatever, or a get together. And it's really a cool idea. And just so happens the video that I saw had the dip recipe in it. So I'm going, cool, 2 for 1, because I was more interested in how to make this individual bowl. So watch for that. It'll be out in a couple of days probably on YouTube. And if y'all subscribe to our YouTube, we'll give you a shout out if you're a public ID. Some are private, so I can't see who you are. I can see the number moving, but I can't see who you are. If you're a business or you just want to grow a channel, it's a free shout out for you. So, okay. I know there was something else I wanted to tell you guys, but I don't have it written down. I know it's trying to be prettier here. We'll be complaining about the weather before too long, about it being too hot. So we'll see. And I think my daughter had her final, yeah. You know how some people celebrate their birthday all week or all month? She had her final a birthday celebration with her brother that moved to West Virginia. She said, I think her birthday's over now. But that's good to have it, you know. So people took her out to dinner. She just had a little, you know, it was spread out, and sometimes that's more fun, I think, anyway. So, okay, all right. On Mondays we do Inner Peace cards by Dr. Wayne W. Dyer, and these, me and Suzette love the artwork in these, and I can't find anything comparable. So we do affirmation cards on Fridays, which we need to. And yeah, I'm still working on the idea for the background. And until I have something to replace it, I'm just going to leave it because I don't want to give up some of the stuff. Have y'all ever been to Goodwill lately? Their prices are, you can go to Walmart now and get cheaper stuff than you can at Goodwill. Believe it or not, you can. Their prices are ridiculous. I was so disappointed when I went the other day. So when I have some stuff in the car that I need to drop off, so I'll go by there again. Because when I'm there, I want to look around because you never know. I mean, sometimes you can find some really cool stuff. But I mean, really, some of the stuff is like, are you kidding me? All right, now shuffled it up. Now pick it out of the middle. Let's see. And the rule is, if we've seen it before, that must mean we need it. I answer to myself and nobody else. That's me. It says the person looking back at you in the mirror is the one you have to answer to every day. That's a good one. That's a good one. See, she's looking in the mirror right there. I thought that was a mirror with the lights on the side. Yep. We haven't seen that one before. This is the mirror too, right here. It's like an abstract art. But anyway, that's a good one. The person looking back at you in the mirror is the one you have to answer to every day. I don't like looking in the mirror. But sometimes we have to. So I might have some old videos back in the day, that hasn't been done yet, edited yet, because we always try to get extras in there. But anyway, so subscribe to YouTube. Best one? You think that's the best one? I don't like looking in the mirror. I don't like looking in the mirror. But we do have to, ultimately, it's you. Ultimately, you have to live with whatever decisions you make and whatever you do. Ultimately, you know, don't let people push you around and push you into doing something you really shouldn't be doing, because you'll regret it. Yeah, so ultimately, it's you. Yeah, it's an interesting one, but looking in the mirror, I don't like. When I was a kid, I liked it, but now I don't, because I see all the imperfections, and I can't. It's you know, it's just one of them things. So anyway, I'll be seeing Rhonda this week, and hopefully, they were supposed to have, people can't get away with somebody in their family being sick. So she's trying to have these church meetings and stuff, and they have to keep calling them off because there's two kinds of viruses going around and flus and all that, and she's having a difficult time trying to figure it out. And I think she said Wednesdays are not going to be good for her for us to get together. So that day will change, whatever's available for Kelly. Yeah, I know, you're right. We just need ourselves to, yeah. Oh, thank you, Suzette. But no, I don't like looking in the mirror. So, people would say, so when you looked in the mirror, I said, I don't look in the mirror. Only when I have to. It's like, and it has a lot to do with, I think, the ADHD stuff. It's when I go in the, like today, I go in the bathroom getting dressed, and I see, okay, the bathroom needs cleaning, the mirror is spotty, the faucet is spotty, there's dust everywhere, I need to clean this bath. That's what I see. I see the negative stuff. I don't see cool stuff or ooh, I like that. I see, oh, this needs done, that needs done. And the same way with me. I'm going, okay, we got a lot of wrinkles, we got a lot of spots, we got dry skin. That's me. Now, somebody else, I'll see somebody else, I'm going, oh man, I love your hair. I see negative stuff too, but like if it's if I feel responsible for somebody, I will compliment them first, then I go, what's going on with your shirt? But to other people, I try to compliment them because I feel, for instance, see, that's me. I'm learning to let that go. But I just have a big, I can't shake some stuff. So, what was I going to say? ADHD has a lot to do with me catching stuff, where somebody else, like I'll say, did you see such and such? And they'll say, no, I didn't pay no attention. Well, I pay attention to that. I pay attention to everything. And my daughter's the same exact way. She sees, we will have the same opinion as far as what needs to be done. If we walk into a room, like one time, her dad was fixing a room and walked into the room, and the light ahead on the ceiling was not centered, and that bugged the crap out of me. And I said, you'll see, ask Missy, she'll tell you the same thing. She come in, and that's what she noticed. The light was not centered. So it's just one of them things. And I'm not a very, I am far, I'm total opposite of perfect housekeeping, because I have too many other things to do. And if that's all I had to do, it would get done. But I have other things to do. And it's calming down. I'm not involved as much with what I do as far as reselling and stuff like that. Is calming way down because I don't have the energy to do what I used to do. If you stop and think about all the stuff you did as a young mom and think about it now, it's like, where in the world how did I do all that? And I was the one taking all the pictures. So it's very rare. Maybe some pictures mom took or somebody else took, but I was the picture taker of the family, so it was hard to catch me in a photo. And I was this skinny, literally. But whatever. When I started putting on weight, I kept saying I was fat, I was fat, I was fat. And all my friends were going, why in the world does she think she's fat? Because to me, I could feel the weight coming on and it was making me miserable. And now I'm really fat. But I'm letting that go because what am I going to do? I don't really, I can't starve myself. So what am I going to do? If I don't eat at all, I will lose a pound. But I don't want to live the rest of my life just eating lettuce. No, heck no. I can't. I just can't. I just thinking about it. Think about it. Think about, like for me, I did childcare, babysitting. Plus, you have your own kids, right? I did childcare during the day, and I did office cleaning at night. And I don't know how I did it. I had more energy. I just don't know how I did it. And and then you got your own kids that you got all these all these baseball games and all that kind of stuff. And then I just got, then my thyroid decided it wanted to blow. But that's okay. Your body knows what it's supposed to do. My body says, put the brakes on it. Put the brakes on it. So anyway, okay, thank you very much. I hope everybody has a great week. I hope your weather cooperates with you. I hope it's a good day no matter where you're at. I hope you have a good day, because this weather going up and down here, it's not, I'm grateful that it's starting to move. I think we're supposed to have on the 9th, is it the 9th? Is daylight savings. The 9th is on Sunday, and we spring forward. So that means we're going to have more daylight in the evening, which is kind of good for people who like to work in their yard and stuff like that. So that's a good thing. And I don't know any other updates except you guys join Suzette and us girls, us sisters over on our, let me see if I can find it, over on our group. All the sassies needs to gather over there. Where's Facebook? I'm not thinking straight, y'all. This is not working out very well. Okay, you know what? Kelly had that video of her puppy on the group. For some reason, I thought her pup, I haven't met her in person. For some reason, I thought that puppy was smaller than what it looks like in the video. I seriously did. I thought it was, I don't know why. I just did. I thought it was smaller. Let me put a link in our subscriber. I'm going to put a link over there. If anybody wants to join us, come on. Invite. That's an email invite. We're not doing that. How about a share? Copy. And I'll put it in the comments. That way, if y'all want to join us over there, it's the private group is only 99 cents a month. And when because we were just going to get rid of it completely because it was extra work. And then we really didn't like the idea of it being $4.99 a month, but that was the cheapest we could do it. And then I went over there to figure out what to do, and then it said 99 cents. I'm going, hot dog, I can do that one. And I'm glad that they changed it. Okay, so the link is in the comments too if you want to join us over there. And they probably, because Facebook automatically puts a link underneath the post, so it's probably in there twice, but don't worry about it. Just join us over there and let's get this ball rolling. Let's get this party started. Okay, you have a dashboard, dash hound puppy. He is sweet. I guess so. And they are busy. They are busy. This one person had a little, we call them hot dogs, had a little hot dog. And they don't have a big head. They have a long head, right? And so he kept getting out of the yard, and they had to put a cone on him so that he couldn't get through, because they had a wrought iron fence. And he kept squeezing through, and they put a cone on him so that he couldn't get through the fence. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. And they are sweet, aren't they? They're little hot dogs. All right, everybody. We shall talk to you later, and y'all have a great week. Have a great week, Suzette and Kristen. And we will talk to you later. Yeah, see, Suzette's trying to get y'all over there. Come on now. You're missing out. And Suzette, if you have problems in the group, are you allowed to post? If you're allowed to post something over there, post a pic, because I don't know yet, because I thought I have it to where everybody can post. But if you can't post, let me know. Post a little picture of your little hot dog, little dash hound over there, and let us see a picture of them, so that we can have, so I can see if it works. So I can see if the posting works for the people that are over there. Okay. Thank you. Have a wonderful week. End stream. I'm not 100%, but I'm getting there. Bye. This way, Cathy, this way.
Do you enjoy our videos? Well, we love making them for you. But we do like to have a little extra money to be able to bring them to you. So if you would like to contribute to Buy Me a Coffee, we can add to our little fund.
Yes.
To bring you more great content. So buymecoffee.com, Sassy Silver Sisters. Cheers.